From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a Tropical Weather Update.
Fred Gossage here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Monday, June 23rd, with your daily, regularly scheduled tropical weather update. And not a whole lot going on in the Atlantic Basin, but not completely altogether quiet either. We have a disturbance here in the northern Atlantic still being highlighted by the National Hurricane Center for the possibility of some short-term development being possible. Now, last night, they upgraded this to a code red, a high risk of development. Because it's running out of time now, they've downgraded it back to a code orange, which is a medium risk for development. Not expecting a big system, and if something does develop here, it would be staying out over the open Atlantic and moving away from the United States. Elsewhere across the Atlantic Basin, not expecting any development within the next 7 days. We may get another tropical system in the Eastern Pacific by the end of the week, but we focus on the Atlantic Basin here, so we won't be detailing that too much here as we go forward. This is the tropical disturbance that we're watching here in the northern Atlantic, but you can see that it's running up toward an upper level low, and there are jet stream winds here, so wind shear will be increasing over the next 6 to 12 hours here, in addition to this disturbance moving up into cooler water. So time is running out for development, but if there can be a sustained thunderstorm to blow up here near this little circulation, it could get quickly upgraded to either a short-term, short-lived tropical depression or possibly Tropical Storm Andrea for a very short time, depending on what happens, but not expecting big development from this. Whatever might try to develop would be very short-lived and then would die out in cooler water and higher wind shear, and it's also going to stay out over the North Atlantic and not be a threat to the United States by any stretch. Elsewhere across the area, we have some non-organized thunderstorm blow up over the Gulf into the Bay of Campeche. Same thing with the southwestern Caribbean, and then some showers and thunderstorms into the eastern Caribbean. But you can see all the wind shear here, and there's a lot of wind shear over the vast majority of the Atlantic Basin, and that's one of the main things that's keeping anything from trying to develop. There is a tropical wave getting ready to roll off the west coast of Africa, but it has dust, dry air, and strong wind shear ahead of it, so we're not expecting that to develop either overall, except for that one little disturbance over the North Atlantic. Not seeing any signs of imminent development here over the Atlantic for at least the next 7 to 10 days.